Hey, Orange One here with Dominic Clark and Michael Hill. Just got back from base after we got the mini reactor installed from East Machias up north, and we had also previously just raided a good chunk of New Ashford. We're not done there, we're gonna need to go back at some point. But I think today I'm gonna be upgrading my character and some of the gear that they have. We just unlocked the ability to make bolt rifles, so I think I'm gonna make some, one for Carlo, one for myself, and modify them to be as best as they can be. I also was curious if I could make a vehicle welding rig. No, I don't think I can. Well, let's go ahead, turn off the dome lights, and we'll go to bed here for now, because it's 2 in the morning. Looks like my bones feel a little bit more brittle, so I need to get some calcium in more calcium in my diet. I think I'm going to have Michael just guard this position for now. That way, from what I remember, it kind of pauses their hunger and thirst. I kind of like, for role-playing reasons, like to think that now they're kind of taking care of their needs and I'm not having to babysit them, like feeding them and everything. So my car's got 12% battery and 55% water. I'm just going to keep an eye on that because I might want to get some plutonium and install that in the car so I can get more electricity. But for now, let's have some of our vegetable pie and water as well. And it looks like we just got enough calcium to get rid of our bones being brittle. Why don't we go ahead and make another vegetable pie? Let's go get some wild veg. I think we need another wild veg to make that pie. Let's go do that then. Might as well. And you know, honestly, I really should dehydrate all of that vegetable. I'm being kind of gamey by just having it in the ground like that. Yeah, I should probably do that in this episode. For role-playing purposes, it's kind of unrealistic to just have things growing throughout the middle of winter. Yeah, let's make another... Actually, why don't we... Let's cancel that. Let's make 2 vegetable pies. That should have us get enough food for the day, at least. And what did I need for the bolt rifle? Metal tank. I could make a metal tank with sheet metal or scrap metal. Wait, if I disassemble sheet metal, I think if I disassemble sheet metal I get a lot of scrap metal, don't I? Yeah, I do. So let's not disassemble our sheet, well, let's not use our sheet metal for this crafting, we'll just use scrap metal. Make 2 of those from our scrap metal. We also need a lot of pipes. Okay, well, we'll put our tanks in here for now. Why don't we actually just... Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of music while we're doing this. We also need some water. We'll just have that on us. Okay, I think some of the stuff I disassembled earlier had pipes in it. Didn't this have pipes? Yeah, it did have pipes. Okay, let's take those, and I think I'm gonna need some more pipes as well. Let's just go get our toolbox then. It'd be nice to get these weapons up and usable, because they are, in my opinion, some of the best weapons in the game. If you're not familiar with Metro 2033, this is like the bolt rifle in that game. It's a super quiet rifle that uses air pressure to shoot these bolts, and just like in that game, this weapon is just amazing. It's like just super powerful, very quiet. Hasn't got that great of range in this game, but you don't really need it because it will usually take out most zombies in like 1 or 2 bolts, and it can hold 8 bolts. Let's just go ahead and try and make one of those. Okay, we got one. I'd like to also make one for myself. This is taking a fair amount of the day, but I think this is well worth it. Let's go ahead and have some more vegetable pie. As you can see, I'm kind of, just by eating the vegetable pie, getting enough calcium to keep myself from not having a calcium deficiency, but I'm still not doing great with that. So we got 2 bolt rifles. Let's see, Michael. Actually, before I do that, can I reload one of them? No, I don't have any bolts. Let's go ahead and make some steel bolts then. Oh, we need some scrap metal. Where did we put that sheet metal? So we can get plenty from that if we just break it apart. It'll take about 15 minutes, that's fine. So these bolts are significantly better than the other bolts that we can make. We've got just way better armor piercing, way better damage, way better range. They're just really good. The one thing is that it takes an electric forge or a charcoal forge to make them. So you do have to be using either some batteries or something else. What am I running out of? Oh, scrap metal. These pipes. Yeah, why don't we disassemble these pipes? And we'll see about how many bolts we can make now. 6. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll have a good amount of bolts for the foreseeable future. And let's reload. Why don't we wield it for now? We'll reload it all the way. And let's see, Michael, I would like to trade with you. I want to trade you the pneumatic rifle that I'm holding with your repeating crossbow. Okay. Now I've got the repeating crossbow that had those bolts in it. You can see that this doesn't actually add any damage. It actually takes about twice as long to aim, and yeah, I think that this is just, all in all, just a worse weapon, so we'll unload the repeating crossbow. Honestly, the repeating crossbow I'm just gonna leave here at the base. Not really worth carrying around. Let's wield our bolt driver. And we'll reload it. You know, our bow has been really, really nice so far. I'm wondering if I do a side-by-side comparison of these items. It says the bolt driver is more valuable. It's much heavier though. Bolt driver's got a better range. Base speed is much better. Takes a little bit longer to aim though. Actually quite a bit longer to aim well. The damage is twice as high though. I don't think the bow's including arrows. Got less dispersion. Yeah, I think that the mag bolt rifle is just a better weapon all around. Than the reflex bow. But I just want to also look at my arrows and see what they do, because the arrows that I have are pretty good. Because, yeah, if I include those arrows, their damage and armor piercing is actually fairly similar, and so is their range. I think the bolt rifle is a little bit better. I've really been enjoying playing with the bow with this character though. That puts me in a tricky situation. I've got this weapon that I really like from my previous playthrough and this weapon that I like from this playthrough. So I have to figure out what I want to do with that. But I don't think I'm going to actually be in combat in this episode, so I don't have to make that decision anytime soon. I should unload some of this loot. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I could maybe install those CBMs if I have some painkillers, but I should also unload some loot. I think I might take some painkillers, get my morale up while I'm unloading loot. That might be a good idea. I mean, I don't really have much. I can use the energy use of the power storage on for now, but I think the passive ones like the reflexes and the better aim and perception would be probably worth it for a ranged character, so I probably should install those now. And my focus is pretty high, and I think I could get even higher if I am smart. I think I'm gonna go for that. So let's see, what can I do to boost my morale? Might be able to have a little bit of our wine. So let's do that first. Have some wine, that should get us in a little bit of a good mood. And we'll also start moving some of this stuff over. go ahead and move that up north. What was the command to do that again? It wasn't capital M. Move all items is comma. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Oh no, it went dark. I have so much stuff that I can't possibly move it all. Wow, okay. That's good to know. Probably good that I'm unloading some of that then. We'll put all our UPS things back in there. We'll put also the power armor back. Or no, we don't have the power armors on our friend, on Michael. Why don't we put the guns back? We'll put one of these back with the Stanig magazine. Yeah, we'll keep all that, basic repair kit, bear traps. We'll keep the cash cards in there. Charcoal smoker, coffee pot, dog food. Yeah, that's good. We'll keep one flashlight in there, foldable cart. Gasoline lantern, yeah. We'll keep Geiger hammer, or Geiger counter, and the hammer we'll keep. Actually, no, maybe we should dump the hammer at base. Harmonica with a holder. We'll keep that with us. Jackhammer we should keep. Jump, yep. We'll keep that at base, I think. Plastic mold, burn. Keep all the screwdrivers. Entrenching tool. I don't know if we need the entrenching tool and the shovel here, so we'll leave the shovel at base. Keep the stethoscope, tailoring kit, toolbox, towel. We'll keep the 2-ray radio at base, I think. Umbrella will want back there though. We'll keep all that. Keep the flour. I think we're gonna leave all of this. Maybe let's take the water. Disinfectant we'll keep in the car. We'll keep these books in the car as well. I do think that'll be worth it. Small storage dryers, we'll keep some in the car and some in the base. We'll keep the alarm clock. Ammonia and bleach we'll leave here. We'll take the duct tape. We'll keep the PVA mask. All this other stuff we need back in the base. Took us a while to do that though. Let's see. Should probably take those painkillers so that we can then install the CBMs in like an hour or two. Let's see, what medicine do we have? We've got tramadol. We're also going to want the Adderall for this, but we'll do that closer to actually doing the installation. I think between the tramadol and the alcohol we'll have enough painkiller. I do want to have some of the first aid kits in the car. We'll put 2 loads back here and 2 in the car. Let's also have the UPS on this so that recharges our MP3 player. Let's go ahead and do the tramadol. We'll take one, maybe we'll take two. That should be good. We've got a nice amount of food. And we also have a little bit of, I think, some wine. Yeah, we'll have some wine. And why don't we grab our gaming system? Where's the gaming? Handheld gaming system. Alright, so let's see. We look at our painkillers. I think that's going to go up, but I'm not 100% sure how this works since the CBM mechanics got updated. But from what I understand, my painkillers level should go up into the point where I can actually install some of these CBMs. Let's see if I can. Bet that I need to wait a little bit from. Okay, so it's saying that the painkillers could take up to an hour to become effective. Let's put tramadol back. Don't really need that with us. Oh, I think what I was going to do was, yeah, I was going to make a UPS mod for my gaming system. Or maybe I should just put some batteries in it for now and play some games. No, I don't have any batteries. Thought I had batteries around here. Okay. Why don't we go play some games? There's a lot of different games on here. I actually haven't played Lights On, I think that's new. If I'm just trying to boost my morale, I really like Robot Finds Kitten. It's just a really easy game and you just control the hashtag or the pound sign with your arrow keys. So you just like kind of move up next to something and push up against it and it will kind of read what that is. And so you can kind of go from left to right or up to down or something depending on where you start. And it's got some pretty funny stuff in here. Like I'm looking for Kitten and it's like the robot, you're a robot in this game. They're clutching a mitten. So I think, no, where was it? Did I miss it? I clicked through everything. Let's see. Bet it's down here, huh? No. Where's Kitten? Huh. Can't seem to find Kitten. That's weird. Let's try this again. We're gonna go from right to left. This should be like one of the easiest games in here. It's not a good sign if I can't find Kitten on this map. I've never had this happen before. That's super weird. Alright, well. We played a video game, we got some morale from that, but you get a lot of morale for when you actually find Kitten. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try this again. We're gonna go to the right and to the left from there. It's not the most fun game in real life, but your character, when they beat a game, they get a huge morale boost, so it's a nice way of getting your morale nice and high. What? There we go. Found Kitten. Last one. For a second thought I wasn't going to be able to find Kitten again. I was a little worried. Okay, so we found Kitten. As you can see, that gave me a pretty big morale boost. If I can get my morale to be a little bit higher, I'll get this huge boost for crafting, but I think I need a lot more painkiller than what I currently have. Unfortunately, I think this tramadol takes a super long time to actually get into effect. So we might need to drink a little bit more. Maybe where's the wine? Fruit wine, we'll drink some fruit wine. I only got 2 painkiller right now. I need quite a bit more. Maybe we'll read a book for a little bit, get our... or actually, no, we should make the UPS for the gaming station. Conversion mod, we need scrap metal for that. Alright, well, let's go disassemble something for scrap metal. We'll take that sheet metal. We'll make it into scrap metal. It's fine. We got plenty of sheet metal in there from those cabinets that we're not using. We'll also close these doors so we stop freezing. Let's go ahead and make another UPS mod. Need copper wire. Let's go ahead and... Where's the copper wire that I'm trying to craft with? Oh, it's down here. We'll make one of those. Nope, we wasted some materials. Bummer. Alright, well, I think, yeah, what I was going to do is I was going to grab some of this stuff and bring it into the base. So let's do that. Let's see. All chemical stuff and spare parts, it looks like. So we'll take the batteries for now. We'll leave the water. Why is it not telling me about... Oh, it's because it's right there. That's no... We want to do inventory. We'll take the bullets in. Acoustic guitar we'll take in. Yeah, we'll take all that as well. Yeah, we'll bring all of that in. Maybe we'll put the windbreaker back in the car, but we'll take this food for now. And we'll take these drugs as well. And let's see. Some ammonia and bleach I would like to take. Well, we'll come back for that again. Turn off those headlights for the dome lights. And let's dump some of this stuff. I think I had some drugs that I wanted to dump. We'll dump that there. Let's get rid of our clothes. Got a lot of tools. Let's go ahead and dump these tools up here. You know, I've got a lot of things like techie things that I don't really need. I'll put that all down here for now. With my crafting. We'll put our food in here as well. We'll keep the water actually. Let's see. Painkillers at 4. I think I need to get to like 10 or something like that. So we'll take some more stuff. We'll take both the bleach, yeah, and we'll take all this crafting stuff as well. Okay. Got a lot of bones there, so we'll put the bones actually, I think, with the food. So if we need to make some bone soup, we can do that. But the other stuff is like crafting things, so we'll put that down here. Ammonia and bleach we'll put with our drugs, I think. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Solar cells we'll put with these solar panels. And we'll just grab all this other stuff as well. Okay, let's go ahead and dump all this crafting stuff in the base. We have a ton of like scrap electronics. Not really sure what I can even use that for. Food processor? Or rebreather mask? I don't know. None of that really sounds tempting right now. We'll just put all that away for now. Also put one of the lighters down, I think. Oh, and I should actually, I don't know why I wasn't putting my bullets away, but let's put the bullets away. I've been just lugging around a ridiculous amount of bullets. Let's go ahead and dump all of those bullets. And we'll take all of this other stuff. Okay. Painkiller's only at 4 still. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough painkiller to do this CBM installation. I might need something stronger than this. It's a bummer. Well, instead of wasting all of our stuff right now, we'll just bring in what we can here. Maybe go to bed for the night. Let's see. We got some more crafting things, yep. We'll put actually the lockpicks and the knitting needles down as well. Alright, well, let's see. Our painkiller is actually at 5 now. I think. Yeah, our enjoyment's gone down a fair amount. I wonder if I just have a fair amount of wine, if that is gonna get my painkiller levels to be a decent amount. It's increasing my painkillers, but my intelligence is taking a hit, which is not good. I want to get that back up. So I want my intelligence to come back up. I'm not sure how long that will take. Let's see. We'll take the windbreaker and we'll put that back in the car here. Actually, can we repair that? Let's get let's see, AI. Let's go with welder. Oh, it's got like no charge in it. I think we'll need some plastic for this though. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this in the dark. Yeah, I need some plastic chunks. Okay. Let's go get some plastic chunks. I believe we have plenty of plastic around here. Yeah, let's take a few of those. And we should be good to do a little crafting. Or a little bit of repair work. So that windbreaker is looking pretty good. We'll put that down for now. Where is it? There we go. Painkiller's only at 5. Man, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Let's see. Can we repair or reinforce anything? Be nice to reinforce that. Kevlar plates. Okay. Those painkillers are not having as much of an effect as I thought they would. I bet if I just get drunk, my intelligence is going to take too big of a hit penalty to actually be useful. I think we're going to need to be able to make some painkillers or get like some stronger drugs. And you know what actually would be good is that I think this doctor's office would have some stronger drugs. Yeah, I think it would. So I think I should probably make my way back there. Then I can check to see if they've got any patient records there as well, which I should do to further our story. We'll dump the gaming station and our welder here for now. We'll turn off our MP3 player, and let's also dump the guitar. And I wish that that painkiller would get high enough to actually craft with, but I don't think it's going to. We'll wait 1 more hour and see what it ends up giving us. Yeah, we're still at Painkiller 5. That's not going to be enough to do a CBM install. Alright, well, I think that we're going to have to just go to bed, and we'll have to get some stronger drugs at the doctor's office. Let's go ahead and go to bed. So now we've got this bolt rifle. I kind of want to show you how amazing it is. So maybe if we're back in the city and there's some zombies, we can take them out and use this on him. Pretty amazing. Also grab those chocolate candies while we're at it. Finish our veggie pie. Some water. Maybe let's make some more vegetable pie. Yeah, let's go make some more vegetable pie. Or no, we need more flour to do that. I should probably go make more flour then. Well, let's get some buckwheat, yeah. It's only winter day 4, which isn't very far into winter, but I think that we're gonna make it because we haven't used much of our food. My painkiller level's still at 5. Let's see. Flour. Let's make some flour. And then we'll make some veg pie. Let's get on the road then when we're done with this. Oh, and we should probably tell Michael to wake up and come with us so that he doesn't try and dive out of the car in the middle of the road or field. Let's get to the road. I might check out those blobs, but not for today. I kind of want to get my CBMs installed. There's a zombie child right there, but they're just by themselves. Not even really worth stopping for. Let's slow down a little bit so that we can navigate a little bit more carefully through here. That raccoon. He really could use some meat, so I'm a little tempted to just kill the raccoon for its meat. Let's see. It's not this turn, but I think it's the next turn then. Alright, so I'm saying for role-playing purposes that this used to be one of our doctor's offices. Like if we had, let's say like cancer or something, our doctor used to work here. And they're like a world-renowned expert, so we went to this doctor and they were actually taking care of us in the hospital, but something happened to me in the last few days and I started feeling a lot better all of a sudden. And we're trying to get some records to find out if there's anything around here that might explain why we've suddenly felt better. Okay, well we just got some Thorazine, which is it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Also grab some of this electronics crafting stuff. That's kind of underwhelming. Maybe the other doctor's office down south will have what we need. It's a bummer that that was completely empty. Yeah, I kind of want to go back down south to New Ashford, check that out. The car's got plenty of charge, so we're okay. I do want to be careful because I don't want to get the smash or get our car all smashed up. We got some zombies on the road here, so we'll go a little bit off-road. We can go south the way we came. Do want to be a little bit careful. I also should probably check an ambulance. If I see an ambulance around here, I probably want to check that for medical supplies because they can have some really good stuff in them too. They usually have some of the stronger like opiates and other things. So we'll just hold down 5 for a while and maybe speed up a little bit. And we'll go 70 miles per hour. We don't want to do that too long because it takes a little while for it to respond. I'd like to not waste this daylight. So we're starting to get into this city, so we'll slow down a little bit. And there's some zombies right there. It's whacking on the car. We do want to turn here. Oh man. Let's slow down. Let's go around these vehicles. We'll go through this little patch of field. Right, zombies avoided. We do have hypocalcemia, which is not great. We should get some calcium if we can. Yeah, there's a doctor's office right there, so we'll make our way towards that. Let's slow down a little bit. We are in a pretty densely packed area, so we don't want to hit another car and go flying out of our vehicle. You can take a lot of damage doing that. It's a good way to die. This car I haven't installed the 5-point harness, but you can install this like a harness that is really nice for in case you do get in a car accident. It'll like keep you in the car, essentially. Looks like our friend's actually complaining about not having enough water, so we should probably give him some water. Let's crack these safes open first. Man, these safes are just killing us. Just empty. Man, 4 for 4. That's not good. Okay, Michael, what do you want? Let's give you some water. Alright, let's go. It's a bummer. That was kind of a waste. Well, while we're down here, we should probably loot some of these buildings. Pharmacy. I might have some medical supplies, so why don't we go to the pharmacy then? Oh, that quiver doesn't have any bolts in it. Let's dump our arrows then. Let's dump actually all of this. Let's reload this with our bolts. Do we not have any more stuff for bolts? Oh, we need more chunks of steel. We'll dump all of this stuff that we don't need with us right now. Go ahead and listen to some music. Lump of steel. I don't see any wrecked vehicles around here. Let's just go ahead and take out these zombies. If we run out of bolts, we can always have our good old friend take care of some. So I just looked at the time that I've been recording, and I think I've been going for quite a while, so I think that I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.